Good morning, dear volunteers of this planet Earth, dear subscriber. How you doing? Oh, I hope you're doing really good, right? You, your family. Okay, so here we have our following events. Proper days for our international conference, for the organization launching day, and everything else you need to know. Okay? All right, so we really appreciate your enthusiasm, your cooperation, and come, invite your family, your friends, neighbors, co-workers, and join our work. It's really great. As you may already know, this work is not just for my family and your family, it's for our entire humanity, okay? So that's why it's important for us to share, for us to join, and make this beautiful work happen. Okay, so we will see you soon. Come and join us. Okay, my friends, here we are. So, those are the following events for the peace organization. Okay, so we have some for this year and for the following year that we consider the year 1. Once we're not going to have 2023. We're starting everything new. How's that? Great idea? Okay, so here it is. We have the days for the volunteers that want to join us in person. So please just send me an email as I'm saying here. Okay? All right? So I know you're coming and send all the requirements. Gonna check afterwards when you arrive. Just purchase your ticket and come to help because we have a lot of work to do. Okay, we're going to have a special wedding on the 2nd, right? And then we're going to start our organization. Here it is. So we have 4 weeks with the International Conference for New President University Teachers, right? They will be the presidents of their country. So we are receiving 194 families, couples. You see there? Okay, one from each. Okay, as the days will pass, right, we are going to decide who will be the president of their own country according to their practice, their points, right? Okay. So that's different to be approved. To be approved, we are going to accept 4 families from each existing country. You see, from 194 countries. Okay? All right. But when they arrive, we are going to decide along the days. And we are going to have the nomination on the 11th, because the 11th is the Peace Organization launching day. Great idea? Okay. All right, so here we are. So we have, quite a few details, what we are going to do on that day. It's a very special day for the headquarters, our special guest, and also for families of all countries. We are going to enjoy, have a beautiful day, wave our peace flags, right? Have a boat parade, have family games, water fun time, many things. Then we have 1 week break. Okay? All right, 1 week break for us to get organized. Everyone gonna be home, restaurants, hotels, everyone gonna be closed, stores, right? Because we have to focus. We need some time at home. Oh, I forgot here. During the same the weeks, the headquarters will be meeting in the United States or in Brazil. All families gonna be home to plant, talk to themselves, decide who will be the provisory 10 department leaders, right? Okay, so everyone gonna be home for 4 weeks. Then we have here 1 week break for people the universities though will be open, okay, to already start register interested couples, okay, they will be approved in June of the following year. They are going to be the provisory department directors and work during these 28 weeks. Okay? All right. So, and then we have some activities here. In December, we'll start our training for all professionals of all types and also for parents, okay? So we're going to make videos during this time. We're going to make phone calls. We are going to have classes. 200 or 400 couples gonna attend our classes. We're also going to give some classes to children, teens, young adults, at university and also at the adult education. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, a lot of work. People are gonna have a lot of homework and also hands-on activities, right? So I put 70 years old, I think 80 years old, because some people are really healthy, enthusiastic, and they're 80. So that's fine, okay? And people that need to take care of their health, of course, they're going to take care of their health. But according to their age, we're going to establish this afterwards. If they do not cooperate, because elders need to cooperate 2 days a week, I thought. I think that's what I wrote it down. Yeah, and the other 2 days, they need to do some special workout, go to adult educations or at their own community and do workout. Okay? And everyone else needs to work daily. Okay? All right, so, and then we keep going, and then we have activities for the following year. So I have quite a few explanations here for January 1st. Okay, because it's a special day, let's celebrate, right? Gonna be fun. And then we have many details, luncheons, activity, family activity, boat parade, games, and many things. Okay, and then we have 2 weeks off for everyone. Okay, 2 weeks off for people to get organized, and the same as I already said on the top, for things people need to do and get health exams completed, dental checkup completed, or treatments completed, whichever they need, okay? All right, and then on January 14th, will be regular garden work for everyone. It's a special day for us. So basically, those are the things we are going to have. It's just an open day, right? It's a prayers for our 28 weeks just before we start the 28 weeks itself. So we're gonna pray, go over some safety rules and guidelines. Okay, all right, and then we will start. So that's the first work day of the 28 volunteer weeks. Okay? All right, so that's a Monday. So, and then we have a break. Okay, we have 4 weeks break. During these 4 weeks, people also gonna catch up, on things they need to catch up, and the universities will already start approving all educational sites, department directors, because by that time, people that attend that location, they are working at that location, they're gonna give vote to the ones that apply for, right? So residential communities, residents gonna vote, and but everything will be done at the universities, and we're gonna give details afterwards, right? And who gonna vote, because not everybody, we cannot have 200 families there voting. And the children, we're gonna see if they have a school or not, just for the morning, because we want families. No school, sorry. We're gonna have 4 weeks vacation and voting at the university. So we keep going, more 28 weeks, more volunteer weeks, and then here just place the last one. So the last volunteer weeks of the 28 volunteer weeks will be, so the 26th week will start on August 7th, and the week of the 28th will start on August 21st. Okay, and then on August 28th to September will be 1 week off for everyone at home to relax and, and for this successful day. 28 weeks, successful volunteer weeks. Okay, and here we have some celebration, with the International Boat Parade, and so basically it's that. And of course, the headquarters have the rights to make some changes and improvements, whichever is needed, but basically will be like that, okay? So, and then here, I just put here, we have the International Week of Family Fun Time. So the headquarters will choose one of the two best families. That will be in Brazil, so we are going to receive one family from each country, one of the two best one in points and everything. All points count, even students that, learn English are having great grades and so on. And then here we will have the 2 weeks with 4 meetings for already other people, right? So the 3rd and the 4th, okay? For the government leaders, for state, and for their county, okay? Because the other ones were already in June. Okay, so here we are, my friends. Those are the events that keep going over and over. So constant weekly or monthly events from today, when you receive this notice, and during the whole 28 weeks for most of them. So we have 2 separate groups. One is the fundraising shows, because for now we have money, but in the future gonna be only peace points, right? Okay. All right, so soon after our organization launching day, but it's fun. Imagine owners, I have an apartment in Brazil, so imagine owners to give, the deed in the name of the peace organization. Even that will be 10 different department director couples owning each site of all types, each property of all types. Educational sites, residential communities, restaurants, everything, right? But it's special, right? The person will give, will go to one fundraising event. Some people have a lot of properties. They can even go to 2 or 4, right? No more, it's not needed. They will give everything to 1, 2, or 4 different events they want. And here I have the university, 2 weeks with 4 meetings, the last ones. All right, let me explain, say a few words for each. So these fundraising events, we're going to have luncheons or early dinners at their own site. Going to be fun. We're going to have some games, right? The food for now, we are going to purchase. In the future, we can, depends where it is. Some people can do potluck. Of course, it's always at your own risk what you eat, and you look, right? But it will be basic food, and the best as possible be prepared at the on site. We cannot purchase ready food. You can purchase raw food and have to prepare at that site. That's okay if you want to grill some chicken, or if you want to cook rice and beans, right? Healthy things. Or a casserole with 2 items. We are not mixing during all these 28 weeks. We are not putting many food together. Mostly for these fundraising events or any other event with the community is up to 2, that's plenty. At home is different. They can put some more. For safety reasons, so we can see what's in there, right? Okay, so, and here you can read all the details, what we're doing, how we're doing, what time, and so on. Okay, so here is the university 2 weeks before meetings until the end of the 28 weeks. So I wrote all of them, okay? All of them, what we're doing, the ones in June, the ones in September, right? Oh, I forgot to put here, the one is right now in November this year, right? That's the real first one, okay? Because it's for the presidents, right? Okay, so nomination of the presidents, because I didn't put here, right? Nomination of the country presidents. Sorry, I have just one hand. Okay, so now here I have a few details for all the above. I already said a few things about safety at the departments themselves. I'm still going to record one video about safety, just with general things for everyone, right? Basic things, but details for construction, for garden, I already said a lot about that, right? Even for woods that people are not going there often, for regular, simple watering garden, your own garden, family garden care on Saturday or any other time, you have to put your shoes and so on. So this I already said. But here is just a few more details, okay, for everyone, and that we're not producing trash at those events. Okay, so let me see if I have something else, and here it is. Those are the last information for everyone, and thank you, volunteers. Please type everything and place them at our website, okay? So if you don't have access to that, if you cannot send to Andrew, don't have his email or something, please send it to me, okay? Goiana Ferreira 28 at gmail.com. Always remember the heading. Say what that's about, so if you are typing one complete department, or if you're typing one complete playlist, write on the top, and then you put your name and the country you're from, okay? So we can get this website going and organize for the international conference now in November 2022, okay, my friends? Okay, so I see you soon, and be ready. Okay, so here are our events. Please share, my friends, every single day. If you have time, please share. As I said, share to your families, your friends, co-workers, neighbors, your email list. Just send a link. Put one sentence, put a link. One sentence. Try to do 4 or 10 different sentences and 10 different links, the ones you find that most important for the people you're sending an email. And you can share on social media and everything. We need your cooperation, okay? All right, you're doing really great. So those updates are from September 5th, 2022, okay? So it's a pleasure to have your participation. Thank you so much. Okay, so now let me say a few words about the headquarters wedding, okay? We're going to do the same day, the international families will be arriving anyways, right? So we're going to have a special lunch together, right? Because, in the morning as a breakfast, we're just going to be our family members and a very few friends. So the idea is to have 10 families from each side, each spouse, right? Because to be fair with our rules and guidelines. So that will be a morning breakfast, right? And very simple and done. At the lunch, during lunchtime, we already have to offer lunch for everyone that's arriving, from all countries. And gonna be some special events for the organization, a special lunch, right? For everyone. Okay, so that's how it will be. We're going to have peace flags waving and things like that. So, thank you so much, my friends. And if you're willing to come to our international conference, hurry up, my friends. Get ready. Just check our rules and guidelines, our requirements. And you apply. Who knows? You might be the one. Come on, we are waiting. The first 4 families from each country. I already have my notebook here to check, and we are going to approve one family. Yeah, you might be the one. So hurry up and let's enjoy this beautiful international conference that we're going to have now in November 2022. Here in this warm Florida or in Brazil. Hurry up, get ready, and we will see you soon.